So I've been doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube since the pandemic, the start of the pandemic. And last night I tried to do a tribute video, but I couldn't. What you guys saw from me last night was my legit reaction because I literally found out as I was recording. So I didn't process it. I'm still trying to process it. I'm not trying to say that like I'm accepting what happened, but now I'm able to like really say what I wanted to say. So SmackDown just went off the air. I really want to say thank you to not only Triple H but WWE in general for what they did tonight. Cause Bray Wyatt was number 2 after Roman Reigns. I don't really care who you guys think was under him, either Seth or Drew, whoever. It's not none of them. It was Bray Wyatt. That's just reality. Reality is Bray Wyatt is no longer here, and I can't believe I'm saying that because I've been watching pro wrestling since 1997. That was when I was fucking 2 years old. So as a fan of this industry, I've seen a lot of stuff. Compare, I'm not compared to like people that's older than me that lived through the whole '80s era or whatever the shit. I'm talking about WWF Attitude Era. That's when I first started. Since then, so much stuff has happened outside the ring, inside the ring, from tragedies like this to arrest, just various things. And this one hit. This one really hit. I haven't felt like this since we lost Jay Briscoe. And that was not that long ago either. And we just about 48 hours ago, we was just making tributes to Terry Funk, who is one of the greatest to ever do this. Bray Wyatt is in that category to me, guys. He's one of the most creative people I ever saw step foot in the ring. I remember a lot of people were saying that Malachi Black or Aleister Black at the time is going to be the next Undertaker. There's not going to be another Undertaker, but if you wanted somebody that was like close to like being that type of entity and the in our generation, that was Bray Wyatt. My favorite Bray Wyatt moment of all time, it was on Monday Night Raw. I'm sure you guys know what I'm about to talk about. This was during the Yes movement was right about to begin. That steel cage. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. That steel cage match. The whole fucking everybody in that building just went bananas. The Shield and the Wire family is one of the greatest feuds of modern time, of all time. But in modern time, that's one of the greatest feuds ever because those six men, those 6 men were deemed the next guys up. Because at the time, John Cena was still on top, but he was slowing down his schedule. Same with Randy Orton. People like that was still there at the time. Big Show, Chris Jericho, like people like that, Kane. Their time was up. Bray Wyatt was somebody that had the potential. He had the promo. He had the look. He could wrestle. A lot of people say he couldn't wrestle, but he's a part of a wrestling family. So the dude knew how to wrestle. I love the Fiend stuff. You guys know my thoughts on the Fiend, but when we first saw the Fiend, that was so fucking epic. I remember this night like it happened yesterday, cause the theme song slaps to this day, and it's I'm gonna miss him. I wasn't his biggest fan, but I was a huge fan of him. especially when he came back and he cut that promo, that very emotional promo, because I can relate just dealing with a lot, losing people that's very close to you. You still trying to function in life. That's how I saw his promo, and it was just great that he looked great. It was just great to see him, and I was hoping that he was gonna come back and do something. I don't know, something, another match with Roman, because that I felt like that was through a match that didn't happen. The rematch with No Rotunda. I want to say thank you for everything that you contributed to the business. Your legacy is gonna live forever. I'm sorry to JoJo and everybody else. My condolences, and to the fellow fans. Stay strong. We will get through this together. And dang, I wanted to talk. Today. My plan was to do an all-in predictions and also review the very first all-in. And I'm sure a lot of content creators, they had to push whatever they have scheduled back, and it's just crazy how we lose Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt within 24 hours. And that's all I got, cause I don't want to end up breaking down on camera. Thank you. If you stuck around this long, I just want to say thank you for watching, and just stay strong, cause this shit sucks. Like, I can't believe he's gone. Um, Also, thank you to everybody that knows me personally that reached out. I really appreciate it, and that's all I got. I'll see y'all for my next upload.